Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. The message I heard is they want you to be a loser. Along with this message, I was watching this video of someone they were eating chicken, okay? And in the background, they had a comedian who was saying, have you ever hated someone so much that you hate when they do certain things that are normal? Like eating chicken, and like the way that she carried on with it is like she was frustrated and ready to curse them out because how dare they eat chicken. The scripture comes from Wisdom 15:7. For truly the potter, laboriously working the soft earth, molds for our service each several article, both the vessels that serve for clean purposes and their opposites all alike. As to what shall be the use of each vessel or either class, the worker in clay is the judge. So here's the message. There is someone that has hate in their hearts for you. They hate you so much that they think every little thing that you do is wrong. You putting on shoes is wrong. You buying new shoes is wrong. You having on a certain outfit is wrong. When you do your hair is wrong. They mad about you eating food. They mad when you decide that you're going to go out and go eat somewhere. They get mad at you for doing things they themselves do. They hate you to such an extent that it's like they want so badly to be able to say that you're a loser, that they call you a loser for doing things that are normal. You're a loser because who do you think you are to go out and buy hygiene products? Oh, who do you think you are to have tools to help you wash your face and keep your skin care up? Who do you think you are to take a nap because you're tired from working all day? And why in the world are you ordering food? And why in the world do you cook food? And oh, it's so frustrating that you want to wear this. And oh, it just gets on there. Everything that you do drives them mad. God says you are who he says you are. They can be as mad about it as they want to. It don't matter how much they hate you. It doesn't matter how much they dislike you. In reality, that is their problem. That is their problem. This is somebody, they created a competition in their head and they feel like they are competing with you. And they are frustrated because you are not competing with them. So it could be a situation where like you shared something with someone, like let's say you shared what you desired to go to school for or certain things that you aspire to do in life. And then later on you decide to take a completely different route and do something completely different. Meanwhile, this person that thought they were in competition with you, they decide to go out and do that route. And they are expecting you to be upset that you didn't go down that route. But when they see you happy doing something else, they get mad at you. God said that is their problem, that they wanted to start a competition with you. It's like someone that sees you with someone and they see that this person makes you happy. So they feel if they take that person from you, they can steal your happiness away. And they may have successfully took that person away. But guess what? You are happier without that person because in reality, they wasn't loyal anyway. If they was loyal, they wouldn't have did nothing with that person. You know, they would have shut that down. Second of all, they find that they're not happy. But they might find that that person is not treating them the way they thought they would. They find out that the grass wasn't as green as they thought it was. They find out that that person may have had feelings towards you, but those same feelings are not, they thought it would be switched over to them. But in reality, I don't understand why people do this, women and men alike. I don't understand why. But I've seen a lot of women, I guess because I am a woman, I have experienced obviously women doing stuff like this. It's like they really believe in their minds if they can take somebody's man, that man is going to put them in the position the other woman was in. And they fail to realize that what they're doing is so unloyal. No man in his right mind is gonna make someone that's like, a family member or a friend of his girl that goes behind his girl's back to get him into his main. Why would he do that? If you unloyal to your sister, your aunt, your cousin, your niece, your daughter, whatever. And why in the world would this man say, you know what? Yeah, you the exact kind of person I want on my team. Nah, if he do that, he crazy. If he do that, he just as grimy as you are. You know what I'm saying? That's just real. Like if he decides to put you in that position, this is somebody that's grimy. Why would somebody that is a normal guy, a good guy, decide that he's gonna go ahead and make somebody that's grimy and backstabbing his main? Like, no, it's not gonna happen. And because whatever this person did behind your back, or whatever this person has been competing you with, it didn't work out in their favor. It didn't work out the way they thought it would. They really thought that it was going, they thought that if they want to steal something from you, but whatever it is, they cannot steal. You know, if that man was truly yours, he would not be going anywhere. He wouldn't even be interested in them. If that woman was truly yours, she wouldn't have been interested in them. If it was meant for you to go to school for whatever, or to accomplish whatever, you would have done it. And it's not to say that they can't do it too. But, you know, the problem with this is not the fact that they did this, that they, whatever accomplishment that they received. It's the fact that their whole idea of doing that, of pursuing that accomplishment, is to try to make you feel some kind of way. And then they realize that you didn't care. And now they're mad at you because you don't care that they were copying you. They're mad at you because you're not angry. They are angry with you because you are still happy. Like, I'm thinking about this meme I saw years ago, and it was like a person holding like a jar, and it was another person that came to them, and they were like, how did you get that? And it, like, the jar said happiness on it. And the person asked them, how did you get that? And they replied, it comes from within. Your happiness and your joy comes from within yourself. You love yourself. It's nothing wrong with loving yourself. People that have hate in their hearts for themselves will look at someone that loves themselves and feel like they have done something, they're insulting them, or they've done something awful to them. And who do they think they are? And they are coming against, and in reality, you ain't even worried about them. You're not arrogant. You're not overbearing, and you're not being boastful or bragging about the fact that you're happy. You are just genuinely happy with yourself. You are genuinely content with yourself. You are genuinely okay with yourself. It don't matter what situation you're in or what turns that life throws at you. You okay with that. You good. But whoever this person is that keep competing with you, they are in reality not happy. And them attacking you is not going to buy them happiness. Them trying to steal your life away, it is not going to buy them happiness. Them trying to sleep with every person you meet is not going to buy them happiness. What little, like, I just feel like after they do something to you, it makes them, like, they may feel a sense of accomplishment. But immediately it goes away because you half the time are not affected by it. And if you are, you will eventually be pulled back up. Because happiness does not come from what you own. And it doesn't come from having someone, having a certain title, or having a certain relationship. It comes from within. You cannot find happiness by causing other people hardships. That's not happiness. It's evil is what it is. And you know, this person, they are trying so hard to figure out a way to take away your joy and steal away your happiness. And they just want you to be miserable. And they just want to be able, because their perception of you is hate. They hate you. They hate everything about you. They hate, it don't matter what job you have, they gonna hate on it. It don't matter what kind of car you have, they gonna hate on it. It don't matter where you live, they gonna hate on that. They will find any and everything about you to hate on because they hate you. And I have always said this, and I'll say it again. When you are dealing with someone that is always looking for something bad to say about you, they are always trying to figure out something to come against you with. They have all these negative and nasty things to say about you. They hate you. They hate you. It don't take rocket science to figure out that if somebody is always mean, they always nasty, and they always got something nasty to say to you, it's like there are ways to say things without coming off as mean and offensive. And I just feel like this is somebody, every time they say something to you, they are trying to offend you. They want you to feel offended. They want to be nasty. They want to be mean. They're doing it on purpose because they hate you. And they want everything to be wrong with you. Everything. Anything they can think of, they're trying to find something wrong with you. They're trying to find something to attack you with. They want to find something to bring you down. They want to find something to bother you with. They want to find something. It's like they just hate you. And, you know, sad enough to say, I don't know who this message is for. And I don't know who God is talking to you about as you watch this message. But God is saying that this may be a situation where this person, y'all will never be close. It will never, y'all may never get to a place to where y'all can have a decent, normal relationship. And it's okay. Y'all may never get to a point to where y'all will be able to coexist together peacefully. And that's okay. It's impossible. And it's not to say it's impossible because you have been doing it. But why should you just deal with someone that is toxic? This is toxic behavior for someone to be doing stuff like this. Whatever this is very toxic. And God said you do not have to force yourself to be in a toxic environment. You should not be forced to deal with somebody that hates you to that extent. They want to steal everything from you. And in reality, it's not only not fair to you, it's not fair to them because they are hurting themselves every time they try to undermine you, go behind your back and steal, regardless if it's a man, a woman, or actual thing or some kind of objective away from you. They end up sad. They end up hurt. They end up frustrated. They're going through these toxic cycles because they are never accomplishing what their goal is. And their goal is to see you completely destroyed. Their goal is to see you as a loser. Their goal is to see you as nothing. Some of them, they want to see you that way, and they want everybody around them to agree with them. And because every time they kick you, you prosper, they keep failing. And it's making them very sad. It's making them very depressed. They cannot live that, they mentally are, you know. And I already know that some people you're going to be like, nah, I mean, that's their problem. In reality, it is. It is. And that's why I say, you know, this may be a situation where this relationship is simply never going to work out. And, you know, that doesn't mean that you have to run away from your life, or you have to ditch your family members, or you have to ditch your friends or anything like that. But maybe you should just separate yourself from them. They are going to be miserable regardless. It don't matter what you do. It don't matter what you do. They're going to find a way to be miserable. They're going to find a reason for everything to be your fault. They're going to find a reason to, and this is narcissistic behavior, where you don't have nothing to do with their problems, but they still blaming them on you. Anything to blame it on you. Anything. You do the same things that everybody else do. It's nothing wrong with if you want to order out and you want to eat some food out. This person probably do the same thing. It's nothing wrong with wanting to take care of yourself and make sure your hygiene is good, or make sure that you take care of your face. You want to do some skincare treatments on yourself because it's cheaper to do it at home than it is to actually go to a spa. You're not the only person that do that. You're not the only person that want to dress nice. You're not the only person that wants to have shoes. You're not the only person that wants to have your hair looking presentable. Same person that be, you know, they looking down upon you for doing your hair, they will be looking down upon you if you didn't do it. Same person looking down upon you for getting your nails done will be looking down upon you if you didn't get them done. This is someone you can't win with them. They gonna hate you no matter what. They gonna have something nasty to say no matter what. And if you simply cannot deal with them and their negativity, then maybe you should just separate yourself from them. Specifically. Because that, like, in reality, it's not you that you don't have the problem. You don't have a problem. I just feel like this is somebody you don't have a problem. You're not arguing with this person. You don't fight with this person. You don't start nothing with this person. This is somebody that is always starting mess with you. They always starting trouble with you. They always stirring the pot with you. It don't matter what's going on. They always picking fights with you. They always trying to make something about you. They always got something to say about you. They always complaining about you. In reality, they are the ones that have a problem. You don't. So why should you just sit and deal with somebody that is going to pick on you about any and everything? They got every complaint about you. It don't matter what you do. It don't matter what you do. You want to be around them, they complain about you. How dare you decide to be up under them and around them? You decide to move away, and how dare you move away? Who do you think? They don't care. It don't matter what you do. They always gonna complain. They always gonna have something negative to say. They always gonna have something mean to say. They always gonna have some kind of complaint about you. Live your life the way you want to live your life. They will not be happy until you have no life at all. That's what will make them happy. And that's not fair to you. And I know some people can literally be happy not having no life at all. But God said, you are not going to live your life in isolation so that they can be happy, so that they can be cheerful, and so that they can feel good about themselves, so that they can have a boost. Nah. You have all rights to live your life. You have all rights to be joyful. You have all rights to go out and do whatever it is you want to do. If you are single and you want to date, go date. If you are wanting to go out and make friends, go make friends. If you want to go and travel and see the world, go travel. Live your life for you and don't live it for nobody else. They should be more worried about their own life and making themselves happy than they are in trying to see what you got going on and judge you for everything you do. And that's the message. God said you are who he says you are. And that's the end of it. They're not going to be able to make you and mold you into what they want you to be. You are not a loser. Period. And they can be upset about it all they want to. That, like, I just feel like this is somebody they have tried and tried and tried again to make you out to be a loser. And every time they fail. God said that is not your portion and they can let it go. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.